So I come outside to do something on my putting green, which is looking so much better, by the way. Haven't really done a formal update on this in a while, but maybe I ought to while we're here, because I'm just kind of out here working on it a little bit. I mowed it yesterday and it's got growth regulator on it, but look how much better it looks. If you have not been following this, here's what it looked like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago now. And I haven't really overseeded it. I put a little bit of seed on it, but nothing crazy. I've just been really pushing fertilizer and getting the water dialed in and kind of babying it, and it's come a long way. I'm really happy with it. Also, good afternoon, chickens. Hello. The chickens are still here. This bunch down here, I'll just take you in. They'll walk away, but that bunch right there is actually new. They are the youngest. We got some Easter eggers and raised them from being chicks. My brother-in-law hatched them. And we took some of the old ones that are a little more aggressive over to my in-laws and let them deal with them. And these have been so much more tame. They're not laying yet, but they're so chill. So I think that will be a good decision long term. They're not laying yet, but we'll get some colored eggs out of them hopefully. And they'll be more tame and they won't be pecking at each other all the time. At least that's how they are so far. So we'll see. So I'm out here, I just mowed the backyard and I was getting ready to do something on the putting green. And I was gonna spray some Moisture Max on it just to kind of baby it through the hot months here. Get my first application down for the year. And I got to thinking, you know, the tool that I'm using to apply this, I'm still using. And I've been using this for years, but I haven't talked about it, haven't showed anything about it, and I'm still using it. So I just kind of wanted to tell you that. It's still a good tool. There's still use cases for it. I don't use it over my whole yard, but I do still use it. So let me show you. There you go, Ortho Dial and Spray. I still use it. It's still a thing around here. And yeah, I use it primarily on the putting green. My backyard is far too big for me to want to pull hose around and deal with that, so I don't. But on the putting green, it's perfect. It's 1,000 square feet, and it's a great use case for me. And so I actually just got a new one not too long ago, just to freshen things up. But like I said, I'm putting some Moisture Max down on the putting green. And I made a video several years ago on how to actually use this and what the numbers on the dial mean and all of that fun stuff. So if you're interested, or if you have one of these and you want to use it, I'll leave a link to that video. If anything, that video is more entertaining than anything just because it's an older video. And so probably filmed videos a little bit differently back then. It was probably filmed on a phone. Don't do that anymore. Whoa! That was the wrong one. Yeah, that's the one we want, but we want to close the valve. We got hose problems over here. This is a Hoselink hose reel, by the way, and it's my favorite auto retracting hose reel. I love it. I'm not retracting it today because I want something that is a little bit more under pressure. But Hoselink hose reels, if you're looking for an automatic retractable hose reel, that's what you want. Where'd my cap go? I think I left it over there. The hose I'm actually using today is an Eley hose, coming off of an Eley hose reel. And it is my favorite manual hose reel. It is awesome. It works so good, and it is so freaking durable and reliable. And that goes for the hose too. This is 5/8 and it's polyurethane. It's as beefy and durable, and I leave it outside all year, even through the winter, and you can get it in any length you want. It's awesome. Highly recommend. If you're looking for a manual hose and hose reel, Eley. If you're looking for retractable, automatic retraction, Hoselink for sure. Now, because I'm only doing 1,000 square feet on the putting green, I fill the whole thing up with water. So I put in the 6 ounces I need, because it's 6 ounces per 1,000. So I put in 6 ounces of product, then I just fill the rest with water and I shake it up really good. And then I just open this up to the biggest setting, which is 8. And that gives me plenty of time to hit the whole putting green. Make sure you shake this really good because some of those products are pretty thick. But I love using this here on the putting green. It's so easy. It's really kind of leisurely for me. It's just kind of therapeutic. And that 32 ounces in the bottle here on the 8-ounce setting is just enough for me to not feel like I'm rushing, but it empties quickly so that I'm not out here forever putting product down on the putting green. See, I've gone over it one time already, and I've got, what have I got here? I've got just over 16 ounces, so that's half. So now what I'll do is I will go the other way at a similar speed, and then we'll have some pretty nice even coverage here. This really is about as easy as it gets. You fill up your tank with whatever you want, put some water in it, and then you're just spraying. Feels good. You're outside, you're getting some sun, you're taking care of your stuff. I kind of like just spraying the hose anyway, but we're in a drought here, and so we need to conserve water, and so products like Moisture Max work really good. There you go, empty. Now, of course, very important with these things, if you want them to last a long time and actually get your money's worth out of it, whenever you're done spraying, train. Whenever you're done spraying, rinse everything out really good. So I like to just spray some water in the tank. I usually do the triple rinse technique, which is just rinsing it out 3 times. It's always pretty good. And then what most people forget is that when you're shaking the bottle, you're getting stuff underneath here too. And so I do another rinse, just a little bit of water, and then I put the container back underneath here, and then I just give it a little shake just to rinse out from underneath there because you can't spray it. And then lastly, put a little water in there and then just run it and clean out the straw. Just run it for a few seconds, and then that'll rinse out the straw, and it gives you a bonus rinse on your container. She's a little squeaky, needs some lube. There we go, clean as a whistle. So yeah, Ortho dial and spray. How's that for a throwback? I still use it and I love it. It's perfect for my putting green. It's inexpensive. You can get them anywhere. Amazon, Home Depot, Lowe's. If you're in the Intermountain West, IFA carries these, but they're overpriced, so maybe go to Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description for it, and then I'll leave a link for the Moisture Max 2, Hoselink hose reels, Eley hose reels, everything that you saw me use in this video here. Whoops. Everything that you saw me use in the videos here, I'll leave a link to in case you're interested. Thanks so much for watching. I'm hopeful to get this video out by 4th of July this weekend. So yeah, thanks for watching. Happy 4th of July, 250 years. Happy birthday, America. Sheesh, 250, that's a big one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. I mean, come on, look at that. Sheesh, so good. 1/8 inch cut, by the way. See ya.